Hi everyone and welcome to our fifth art lesson. Again, we're still on Mosaics, so it's the third lesson in that sequence of work. So going back again, a couple of new ones this time of mosaics, sort of Roman inspired mosaics. One is of a fish and the other one looks like it's of a peacock. But again, you can still see that the use of individual cut tiles to create an overall pattern and colouring and effect is still present within these images, okay? It's important that you place them so that you're getting the overall shape when you're putting this, not just randomly sticking them down. Couple more images. We've got one here of a lion hunting some kind of gazelle type creature. But again, you can see around the outside how you have got that repeating interlocking pattern that's framing the image. We've also got an image in the top right hand side of a bird of some description on some kind of tree. But again, the tiles are cut to specific shapes and they're following patterns. These are examples of patterning, and this is where your skill with tessellation comes in. If you look at the one on the left-hand side there, you can see it's like an interlocking swirl, but there is a level of symmetry to it. It's the same on one side as it is on the other side. So it's got rotational symmetry, has that one on the left-hand side. If you look at the one on the top right-hand side, it looks like a series of waves. So it is tessellating. The wave swirl pattern is repeating again and again and again and again. Likewise with the flower shape there at the bottom. Again, you've got rotational symmetry there, but it's also a tessellating pattern. It would repeat over and over and over again. So today's a bit different. This is a mood board. It's an ideas board for you to explore what you actually might decide if you're going to design your own mosaic. What sort of designs might you choose? So there is no right or wrong on this particular board today. What you do is use your pencil crayons, and whatever else it might be that you're going to do, and just explore different ideas. So you might think, I'm going to have a go at doing a fish. A fish is relatively straightforward to do. So you might decide to draw several different designs of a fish. Choose the colours that you're going to use, for example. Choose the pattern that you're going to have, where you're going to have that tessellation and where you're going to have that repeated pattern. I would also write notes on this too, not just draw your ideas. I would write notes on it to annotate how you're going to make it work. And then on the other side here, okay, you've got your final mosaic design. So after you've explored what it is that you're going to be doing, and after you've got all your ideas down, pick one of those ideas and then draw a finished design for your mosaic into the large box on the right hand side. On the left, just write down what colours you need and what shapes you need, because you might not decide to use just squares. You might use triangles or whatever else it might be. But just have a think about what you're going to need in order to make your Roman-inspired mosaic. A quick bit of advice. Do not make a pattern that is ridiculously complicated, because the more complicated it becomes, it's easy to draw. It becomes far harder when you've then got to start cutting out those shapes and making your mosaic itself when you've finished. So make sure, please, it looks good, of course, but make sure that it's achievable as well. Guys, good luck. I look forward to seeing them. Cheerio. Bye.